Hello friends and welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. So today we are back with another tutorial video on C++. Like you all know that previously we have started a new tutorial series on C++ in which we have covered up really different videos. So in this video today I will be telling you that what are new lines in C++, how to add new lines in C++ because it is a really different way in C++ to add new lines, to go to new lines, and how to add codes on new lines. I'll be telling you all the things about new lines in C++. So if you understand this video and if you enjoy this amazing tutorial videos, remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So now what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get started. So now here we are on the computer screen, and like I've told you in the start that in this video we will be learning that how to print new lines in C++, and in the previous video when we were learning about output in C++, so I've told you that in the next video I'll be telling you that how you can print new lines when you're writing the cout output, like when you're getting the output, so you're not getting the output in a different line, like when we get a hello world output. So we are getting the I am learning again a second output. We are not getting this output in the second line. We are getting both output in one line, which is not looking good. And we want that we should insert a new line so that we can get our output in a different line. Like if we are adding many cout functions, so we should get all the cout functions in different line, but we are not getting that. So what I'm going to do next is I'll be using this \n character to add a new line. Like if you want to add new line in C++, so you have to write this \n. Like here if I show you a paragraph, it says that to insert a new line you can use the \n character, and the example which I have written here as like all the starting codes, and in that starting codes we have written hello world then \n, which indicates that C++ should print a new line. And when you write this \n, so what it will do that it will be printing a new line after hello world, and this I am learning C++ will be printing in another line, which means that you will be getting all the cout things which you're adding in a different line from that. So it is really amazing thing. And if we talk about, like, you can also use another operator and place the \n character after the text like this. So it is another example to use this \n output or \n character. You can use it after operator as well to get a different output, but means that the output will be same, but you can use it in a different way as well if you want to do. So you can see how you can use it in a different way. And if we talk about that, two \n characters after each other will create a blank line. So the answer is yes. When you add two \n characters, it will automatically create a blank line after each character. And the example it shows is like this, like if I add two \n, so you will be getting a blank line, and after that blank line you will be getting another output which says I am learning C++ like I've written. Then another way to insert a new line is you can insert it with endl manipulator, and endl manipulator is this end manipulator which is endl. Now we have learned about these things here. Now we'll be seeing that practically, that how we are getting the output. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm copying this output first, and then I'll be moving on to my Replit, and then here I'll be just changing the name to new lines in C++, like this. Press enter, and after pressing enter you will be getting a new file and the new title of new lines in C++, and I'll be removing all the things which I have added previously on. Then I'll be pasting the example which I have written or which I have copied right now. So now what you're getting the output, we are getting all the things like we have written in the previous video, but the difference is that we are getting this \n at the end of this hello world, which will be printing this I am learning C++ in a second line, and you will be getting both cout functions in a different line in the output. If I run this, so you will be getting hello world in a first line and I am learning C++ in second line. So you can just see it is working. Now we will be seeing all these things in a different way. Like if I want to print this line in a second line but in a different way, so how you can do that in code. So for doing that we can use another way, like this is the another way you can use. After operator you can add \n to see like what output you're getting. So I will be now just copying and I'll be pasting all these things here. So I'll be adding the starting code as well, because without a starting code you will be not getting all the things working. So I'll be writing include iostream. Sorry, I've written like this. I have to write include iostream like this. Then I have to write hashtag in the start. So what I'm going to do is I'll be writing hashtag, then using namespace std, which is also really important. like this. Now here if you run this, so you will be getting a different output. So you can just see we are getting a same output here, but now we have written this \n in a different way, like we have written previously when we were just working in a simple way. So this is another way you can use this \n, or you can use output to get a different line or a new line. You can use like this also \n, and if you don't want to use \n, you can also use another function called endl, which automatically do one thing, like it will be automatically ending your function here, and after ending the function automatically it will print the line, and after printing the line you will be getting this I am learning C++ in a different line. If I show you by running it, so you will be getting like this hello world in one line and this I am learning C++ in second line, and we have not written any \n as well. Means with this endl function you can also add a new line like I've added here, and there are many various ways you can use to add a new line. So this is a different way which you have to use when you are working with C++ to add a new line. You can also use end and manipulator, you can use \n character, you can use it after operator, before operator, you can use it with tag as well, or you can say you can use it with content as well. Then you can also use endl manipulator, you can use it like this, like I have written here in the replit as well. So there are many various ways you can use C++ to add a new line, and this is a really different way to add new line in C++. But remember, if you get any mistake here or if you get any error here, so you have to solve that error as well, because when you're getting error means that you have done some mistake, and that is why you're getting the error. So because of that, you need to understand that you need to add all the things perfectly fine, so you will be not getting any error, and you should be getting the output perfectly, like I'm getting here when I'm printing. So I'm getting both the things perfectly fine. But if I want to print many count function as I want to, so what I'm going to do is I'll be just printing all these function like this. But remember, after these all you have to write endl, because if you don't do that, so you will be getting all the things like this. If I do, you can just see we are getting I'm learning C++, then hello world in one line, like this I'm getting. But I want that all the things should be in a different line. So what I'm going to do is I'll be just moving like this, and I'll be writing endl here as well. Endl here, it is already written, and here as well endl, then here as well I'll be doing the same thing. Now after doing that, if I move here, so you have to close this, you have to remove this like this now. All right, then here you can add, but it is not compulsory to add in the last function when you're ending that, because after the last you are not getting anything. So that is why it is not compulsory to add anything in the last. So what I'm going to do is I'll be running to get my output again. So you can press Control Enter or Run button, and after pressing Run button you can just see we are getting all the things in a different line, but this hello world is in again one line. So I am ending the function again, and remember you have to write two operators here, two less than operators you can say you have to add here when you want to get a new line. So remember to add two operators, not one. If you add one, so you will be getting an error. Run this, and after running you can just see we are getting all the things in a different line, which is looking really amazing. And I hope you understand how we are getting. If you want to add more line as well, so you can use it by \n. If I add here, so you will be getting like this. Run it here, so you will be getting an error. You can just see because we are adding \n here. If I add this \n after hello world, so you will be getting a 2-line space. Run, and now here you will be seeing we are getting a 2-line space because we have added \n here, and the endl function here means we are getting 2-line spaces here. So I hope you understand that how to print a new line in C++, and I hope you enjoy this amazing video in which I've told you everything about how to print a new line and how many ways are there to print a new line in C++, like endl manipulator you can use \n character, you can use operators, before operators you can use \n character, you can use after operators. So there are many various ways you can print the line in C++ in. So I hope you understand this video, and if you enjoy this amazing video and if you understand this amazing tutorial video of how to print new lines in C++, remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So I'll be meeting you in next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials. So for today, goodbye.